Welcome to this edition of ABI's Quick Bit video series. My name is Lisa Fox with ABI. I'm here with Helle with BrownWinick, and we are talking about non-qualified deferred compensation plans for high-level executives that you really want to retain within your company. And we've had two prior sessions dealing with non-qualified deferred comp plans, and we decided we've got a couple of things that we really didn't talk about in the last two, and one of those is the benefits of the payouts of these non-qualified plans, the timing on those. Can you talk a little bit about the timing, both benefiting the employer and the employee?
Yes, Lisa. Unlike a qualified plan, like a 401k plan, the employer doesn't get their deduction immediately. The qualified plan arena is about the only area where the employer can get an immediate deduction and the employee doesn't have the benefits taken into income until a later date. In the non-qualified arena, the employer's deduction is delayed until the time the employee takes the benefits into or gets the distribution of benefits. And at that point, they are taxed. So as long as it's structured correctly, there is a deferred benefit to the employee.
Which makes it different, right, than the qualified plan. And then the other thing that we didn't cover in the last sessions was the types of investments that you can use in non-qualified plans. Can you talk about that?
Yes. Now, oddly, in this arena, again, unlike the qualified plan arena where plans are required to be funded, the Department of Labor says these plans have to be unfunded. Now, unfunded can mean just that you don't set any funds aside, and this is just carried as a liability on the company's books. But it can also mean that funds can be set aside, but if they are, they have to be available to the company's general creditors. So in that case, the participant, if the company ends up in financial straits, the participant is just in line with all the other company's creditors. So there is more risk to the participant in that respect. Now, there is something called a rabbi trust, because the first one that was ever approved by the Department of Labor was set up by a synagogue for its rabbi. And if a rabbi trust is used, the Department of Labor still considers that unfunded. But it's not required. The requirement is that the funds be subject to the claims of creditors. But if the rabbi trust is used, it gives the participant some level of protection, because at least it ensures that the company can't just decide to spend that money for something else. Right. It's like, we need to build an addition, so sorry, we're going to take that account. So it gives them some level of protection. So absent some financial straits of the company and ending up in line with the creditors, there is more protection if the rabbi trust is used.
Gotcha. Again, back to the theme, I think we have to be very careful when we're building these plans. There are some great advantages to them. There are great advantages both to the employer and the employee, but you need to surround yourself with experts that truly understand the intricacies of these issues.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Alice, and thanks for joining us. Atlas is part of ABI's Advisory Council, a group of professionals that meet monthly. They identify issues facing Iowa business and develop solutions to solve those. So thanks a lot for being here. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.